Have you ever been in a position where you're really scared of what to do next? Hi, I'm Nick Gwala, originally from a tiny little village in Nigeria, Africa. And I remember when we got to Lagos to board the plane to come to Canada. You can imagine Calgary in wintertime and Africa pretty much all the time. It was a huge drastic difference. It was winter, the language was different, the culture was different. It was a crazy time for me. My dream coming out of high school, so I wanted to go to university and I wanted to wrestle on the varsity wrestling team. So I went to Brock University, and then I remember going to try out for the team. And after trying out, the coach put a list on the wall of everybody who had made the team. And I remember going to that list and I looked at all the different names. I don't see my name on the list. I remember walking to the coach's office, I knock on the door, coach opens the door, and I remember, you forgot to write my name in. And coach looks at me and he goes, you didn't make the team. You weren't good enough. My heart dropped. Like, I wanted to quit. I wanted to feel like I never wanted to try this again. But luckily, that same year, the national championships was held at our university. And I remember going to the national championships as a spectator. I was sitting in the stands and I watched our team win the national title as a group. I remember coming off my seat in some kind of emotion, shake the coach's hand. I said, Coach, the team did a great job. Next year, not only am I gonna get on the team, but you know what? I'm gonna be a national champion. Didn't have any idea how I would do it. But I had remembered something I had read, that if you want to do anything, you want to find somebody who's done it before and get some help from them. You want to find somebody who's been there. Now there was a guy, Aaron. So I remember going to Aaron. I said, Aaron, how can I be a national champion just like you? And he goes, Nick, if you want to be a national champion, I want you to remember 3 important letters. P. Persistence, patience, practice. So that's so simple. Just if you can use those 3, you're gonna see things change. That summer, being persistent, being patient, practicing, and my body changed, my technique improved, I changed my diet, I changed so many things. That next year, I come back and I try out for the team again. And after trying out this time, I humbly walk to the list and I look at all these different names again. And I look and I look and I look, and this time I see my name, Nick Gwala. I had made the team. But I realized it wasn't over, because I had also promised that I would become a national champion. So being national champion was the goal, was the main goal. So I realized I needed help again. So I continued to improve, I continued to get help, and I qualified for the national championships. It was tough. I barely pulled out the victory in the first match. I pulled out the victory in the second match. In the third match, I pulled out the victory. The last match was tough, but it puts me into the finals. Next thing I saw, the time had run out. The referee blew the whistle, and I had realized I had achieved my goal of being national champion. He raised my hand, and I was national champion. So what's the big deal about that? Why is that important? That was the first time I realized that you can begin from wherever you are, even if you don't know what to do next, and begin the journey, and you can reach it. Regardless of what position, I'd love to work with you. I'd love to help you as I was helped. Give you the help that you would need in order to get to where you want to get to. I'm Nick Gwala. I help leaders, top athletes, entrepreneurs, organizations who are zoned in on a mission overcome the limitations and obstacles in the way. Now, if that's you, let's connect.